Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let's start your reading, Scorpio, and let's see what your energy is. You have got the energy of deceit, right? So somebody is, cheating you, and this deceit and cheating can be any kind, be it money. Somebody is, it could also be energy. It could also be, in a relationship, and we have this card here, you can do it, and we have the crystals over here. mm. So here, whatever cheating has been going on, I just feel that you're aware of it, Scorpio. Who is cheating you of what, who is denying you something which is rightfully yours, who is being unfair with you, and with regard to, like I said, the money, or in relationship, or in profession. Just see, where it fits for you, because you know that there is something amiss, something is wrong in context to a person or a situation. Maybe you're being denied what is rightfully yours. And here, with this you can do it card, uh, you know this card is telling you that you are aware of this situation, and whenever it comes to the fore, to take the steps you need to take in order to um, resolve it and clear it up for yourself. With the crystals over here, it can mean for some of you, that if you're working with crystals, it would be a good idea to really focus a little more in the coming days with your work or association with crystals, as they will help you in this process. And secondly, it could also mean, if you haven't cleansed your crystals for a while, it would be a good idea to do that. And if you're thinking of buying crystals, or doing anything with crystals, this is a confirmation that it's going to help you in this process. If you are not connected with crystals, we have the horse, the unicorn over here, which is a magical creature. You can expect magical energy to um, not magical energy, but yeah, there is some magic in the energy, which is going to bring about clearing up of the situation. Let's see what the tarot has to say to clarify that. But with the horse moving, there is going to be some kind of movement in the situation, which has, there is something amiss, something is not quite right with it. Let us see what it is. We have the Seven of Cups. So yes, it is a card of confusion, but inside, intuitively, Scorpio, you know what is what, right? And the confusion comes up when you start doubting that inner voice, when you start doubting that inner guidance. But at some level, you have that awareness that I'm looking at the things in a in the correct way. Yes, with the King of Swords, you have that maturity. It's not, that, a whim or a fancy, which you've probably just created. No, it is not like that. It is very logical. It is very practical. You are in your truth with the situation that something is amiss regarding, whatever you are, whatever this deceit is happening wherever. We have yet another king, King of Wands. This is the energy, very mature, spiritual energy, I would say. So at the spirit level and at the thought level, you know exactly what it is, right? And you are in, you are in control of your energy. You know exactly what's happening. Wow, we have the Emperor, which is again masculine energy. Again, it is telling you that you need to don't dismiss this as though nothing is happening. You need to keep the situation under control. Don't give up on it. Be with it. Learn to handle it. Learn to organize it, because a lot depends on how you are going to be handling things once they come out in the open. And we have the renewal. Speaking of open, I said when the situation is going to open. Here it is opening up. It is, for some of you, you could have just experienced it, the initial steps or initial stages. But those who have not, believe you me, it is coming up for renewal. It is coming up for a relook. Everything is going to be uncovered. You have to take a look at what has happened in the past, because you need to bring closure. This is time for closure. This is just one card before the world card. We cannot close things till we have seen them, revised them, gone over it again, finally taken what we need to finally be at peace with it before things can proceed, right? So with the horse card over here, the unicorn card over here on the crystals, the universe has started taking the steps to bring this alive for you, to bring everything out in the open. With the renewal card, whatever is buried underground, whatever has been swept under the carpet, which has been ignored for a while, it's no longer can be in that state. It's going to come up for you to take a look at it and for things to clear up. Right now, you have this Eight of Swords energy where you're all confused in your head, right? You do not know what is what. You feel a little stuck. You do not know where to, how to find your way out of this. That, I am so confused. I have a feeling it is this, but I'm not able to see, what is happening. Is it really true? Is it not true? All these thoughts represent Eight of Swords. Now with this renewal card coming up, things are going to open up and you will start getting the clarity, because here she is starting to remove the blindfold, starting to open the gate, walk into absolutely the new and the unknown. We do not know whether she is aware of this place or no, but the fact is that there is movement. The fact is clarity is going to come. The fact is that she's going to open the blindfold and see things for herself. Whatever you are going to see, whatever is going to come to you, Scorpio, it's going to cause you anxiety. With the Nine of Swords over here, it is going to keep you awake at night. It is going to make you mull over things, because whenever things get uncovered and some kind of harsh reality comes to light, it is very, very disturbing. And we do spend sleepless nights trying to get a way out, or maybe just go back to the situation and see that what happened, how could it happen, etc. And there is going to be a lot of sadness regarding this at some point in time. There is going to be a sense of seeing what went wrong, how it went wrong, and all those kind of things. But and the way situations played out, they went quite in the different direction. So there is going to be a relook again at the past, with the Five of Cups, and feeling sad, feeling bad about how things were unpleasant. Why could they not be nice? What actually went wrong? Why did they have to take such a course? But you also need to see that all said and done, it is a karmic pattern which is playing out. So a lot of things need to get balanced out. A lot of unpleasant events need to happen for us to realize something, or to balance the equation with other people. That is the best perspective to look at things, rather than dwell on them emotionally, because the event is already done. No point wasting time and energy focusing on what went wrong, why it went wrong, how it went wrong. It was meant to be like that, because and that is why all these things happen, to give you some kind of a awakening, some kind of a wake up call, some kind of a shift in your perspective, the way you're looking at the world, the way you're looking at your life, the way you're looking at your relationships, which have caused all these things, right? So all this has happened is to wake you up spiritually, that hey, look, this is a part of the way things happen in life. The real core of all these events, the underlying truth of these events, need to be discovered when we go through this passage, Scorpio. So just bear that in mind, that this is all for your spiritual awakening. So do not get too upset and too troubled by what has happened. See what you need to take away from it. See the reality of a situation, what it is trying to teach you in terms of being a better human being and living with the spiritual truths and laws, universal laws. So this is what is happening right now. Let's see what's coming up for you. We have Five of Pentacles. It is a card of some kind of a loss, or again I would say dwelling on the unhappy aspects of your life, that I do not have this was taken away from me, this went away from my life, so and so went away, the money went away, the companionship went away, the love went away, the support went away. So again these two strong energies of five are again going to keep you in their grip for a while in the days to come. But with the Wise Counselor card over here, any mentor you have, anyone you look to for guidance, for a little solace, comfort, and who can tell you things, give you a little pep talk about how the universe works, how spirit works, it would do you, that person who is coming in the days to come, and whose guidance will really help you to clear up your mind and your thought process. Listening to this person and listening to their advice is going to bring about a drastic change in your perception, in your approach to how you have been thinking. You will have a turnaround. The turnaround card is here, as well as with the Queen of Swords, because when she is the way she speaks, the way she communicates, and this, your mentor, your guide, your whoever you look up to, could also be a feminine figure who speaks the truth the way it is. There's no beating around the bush. There is no sugarcoating it. It's not giving you a lollipop kind of a thing, but she's going to tell you the very very basic, harsh, cold truth. And that is sometimes is required for us to be jolted out of that dreamy space, or that kind of space where we are just wallowing in negative thoughts and negative feelings. So you might, this lady could be, your mentor could be this lady who really talks to you in such a manner that things become very crystal clear for you. You have absolutely no doubt left in your head and heart, and you know that this is what it is. So she speaks very simply, very clearly, and means business. For those of you where you do not have this feminine mentor, again it could be whoever is your mentor. After talking to them, listening to them, taking their counsel, taking their guidance, you will see a drastic shift in your thoughts when you realize what is the truth and what is not truth, what you need to follow, what you need to cut away. With the swords over here and the butterfly sitting over here, you need to have a certain transformation in your thinking, which is going to come for you, Scorpio, when you have this person coming into your life. Right, maybe they just tell you a line or two, but that is enough for that shift to happen within you. You will realize the brilliance of all the experiences you've had. You will get those clarity, you will get that right thinking will fall into place when the way you look at what happened, why it happened, etc. Now let me get you, what is your challenge, Scorpio? You have justice. So it really is, it's like a major arcana card. So I wouldn't say that you have a personal challenge, but the universe did give you this experience to balance out your karma. With the justice card, it is all about balancing karma, people coming into your life for a purpose, for the karmic equation to be balanced, and then they are removed from your life. So you just look at this entire event in that very very calculative way, that this happened, this got added to it, and this is the result. Right, if you have that kind of an approach, you will know that the universe is just helping you balance out your karma with other people, and in the bargain also give you some wise lessons and learning. What is so that was your challenge, and what guidance can we give Scorpio regarding this, the wheel? Again, you've got another major arcana card, quite nice. So your guidance is that time is changing for you, your life is changing, Scorpio, and this is the wheel of destiny which is moving. At one point in time it gave you something, and now you are being freed from it. You are to end this, and you're supposed to start another cycle for yourself. So this is the transition happening for you, and it would be a good idea to just flow with it, let go whatever is leaving you, because you are being prepared for other things to come, a new, like I said, a cycle to start in your life. Additional guidance, we have the possum, which is which talks of having a strategy, having a plan. This is the universe's plan for you. It would be a good idea for you to just kind of cooperate with it, flow with it, and trust the universe, because in the end we have got these major arcana cards. These are very very powerful cards: the justice, the wheel, the awakening, the renewal. The universe is to sum up only just these four cards, the universe is ending a cycle for you, and for the ending there has to be a verdict, and the verdict will come when the case is presented in court. The judge is going to pronounce, here it is the universe, it is going to open up your past. It is going to open it up for one last look, to get everything together, to finally deliver justice, take away what is over, and then put you on this new cycle of your life with a lot of spiritual awakening, knowledge and wisdom. Right, so that is the strategy of the universe. It's best you see how you would like to cooperate, but the only way to do it is to cooperate and let things flow, because here, let me tell you very honestly, Scorpio, things are not in your hand. It's you, all what you can do is to cooperate. Everything else is like you, from your end, you've done whatever you could. Now it's the universe's call. It is going to do everything, so just flow with it. And we have the fox. That's exactly what I was saying. Just flow with it, adapt to whatever the universe is bringing for you. Just accept it, because you can no longer do anything about it. Your role is over in this situation. Now it is in the hands of the universe to bring it together for you, deliver justice, wrap this up for you, and put you forth on the next chapter of your life. Right, so just flow with it and adapt to whatever the current situations is and whatever is coming up. You will know that this is the time to flow with it and not to do anything, or put in your own effort or your own effort or your own thought process into it. No, just keep that on the side. It's that aspect is over and done with. All you can do is just flow with the universe and follow it wherever it takes you, and whatever it makes you do, just it would be a good idea to just follow that, right? So with that, Scorpio, I'll wrap up your reading. Thanks for watching.